I'm reading every issue of Spider-Man right now, so let me take you through my favorite reads of the last week. First up, the Venom on Trial miniseries was just so much fun. This is Venom on trial, what a surprise, but he's being represented by Matt Murdock. And I didn't even know Matt was in this, but it was just awesome seeing all of my favorite characters mixing it up. I wish this was more than just 3 issues, but another fun thing in the story was this was also the debut of the original Agent Venom. Sensational Spider-Man issues 16 to 18 had some really great Prowler moments. Hobie Brown's in hospital at this time and someone's impersonating the Prowler. There's also this really funny moment where Peter is now mentoring this new employee at the Daily Bugle, and he's a really big fan of Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man issues 422 and 423 is the return of Electro. 422 is basically an origin story because you get to see Max's life before he became a supervillain. It did such a great job of going into his backstory, his childhood, you get to see his parents, his ex and jobs that he had before he became Electro. I've always liked Electro as a villain, but this issue made me connect with him even more. There's some really great flashback issues during this time too, like the Spider-Man -1 issue, which goes into the lives of George and Arthur Stacy, and these take place when Peter was just a child, so it's just great to know more about these characters. The Spectacular Spider-Man -1 issue was also a standout to me because this goes back into Peter and Flash Thompson's childhoods, years before Peter became Spider-Man. There's some pretty heartbreaking moments in here as well, like Flash Thompson is envious of Peter's life with Uncle Ben, but Peter's also envious of Flash Thompson's relationship with his father, and they just both want each other's lives without knowing the reality of what they're going through. Adjectiveless Spider-Man issues 82 to 84 is the start of this Friends of Humanity story, and these are a group of students from ESU who want to eliminate mutants. And Paul Stacy, Gwen Stacy's cousin, plays a big role in these issues, and he's a character that you just immediately hate. But the more you read of him, the more you love to hate him, and I have to admit, he's a pretty great character. Spider-Man Unlimited issue 17 was so riveting. This issue focuses a lot on Arthur Stacy and him wanting to investigate Spider-Man for the deaths of George and Gwen Stacy, and this might be the best issue of Unlimited that I've read. Lastly, Spectacular Spider-Man issues 249 to 250. This is where Norman Osborn buys the Daily Bugle. And the tension in issue 250 is just insane because nobody knows how to react with Norman around. And honestly, this post-Clone Saga Spectacular Spider-Man run by J.M. DeMatteis and Luke Ross has been so good. And it's actually really surprising to me because this era just never gets talked about.